It's okay, I'll put a help ticket in. Alright. Whenever you're ready.
I'm here today to talk about how important my oldest sister Kristen is to me. And I'm going to start with a quote by the author Jane Mirsky. She said, "Our siblings push buttons that cast us in roles we felt sure we had let go of long ago. The baby, the peacekeeper, the caretaker, the avoider. It doesn't seem to matter how much time has elapsed or how far we've traveled." This quote is very much true. I saw my sister care so much about her health growing up, and it motivated me to do the same. We weren't exactly the typical Barbie doll collecting girls, and I guess playing Guitar Hero and getting in fights with your siblings isn't that great, but we became more productive with it as we got older. We would visit our grandparents in Southern Illinois, and my sister would always drag me along to go on jogs, and I'm not a runner, but she had to stay in shape for her sports, and she was my older sister that I looked up to, so I would always go with her. With that in mind, she was a 3-sport athlete all 4 years of high school, and I really admired all the hard work she put into that. I was a 1-sport athlete, and I thought it was hard. She ended high school with a soccer scholarship and very good grades. And by age 19, she had moved out of our parents' house and was a full-time college student and a worker. As a CrossFitter and soccer player, she managed to become an accountant. And honestly, tonight I'm going to struggle to go to the gym later, and I don't do half the stuff she does. So I can really admire her for all her athleticism. As a child, I can vividly remember being held down while my sister dangled spit in my face. Like, being the baby sister is kind of awful sometimes, but it taught me to be tough. Whether she realized it or not, she was teaching me how to fight back, teaching me not to let people take advantage of me. And I thank her for that. I am still kind of afraid of her, but that's okay. If you guys have ever heard that cheesy phrase, "because I have a sister, I'll always have a friend," it is true. My sister was my first friend growing up, and I know that she'll always have my back. We like to gang up on my redheaded sister Danielle that looks nothing like us, and she's the middle child, so obviously she's the least favorite. All jokes aside, I value my friendships with both of my sisters, and I know that Kristen will always be there for me. And she is my family, so she doesn't have much of a choice. So, I value Kristen because she taught me to take care of myself. She's accomplished so much in her life so far, and I hope to follow in her footsteps. And finally, she's the best friend that I'm never going to grow out of.
Do I record the questionnaire as well?